Hi, I'm Whitney. I'm an environmental attorney and the creator of re.bin. Re.bin is a recycling bin made from 100% recycled plastic that's designed to hold your paper grocery bags. The idea for re.bin came from years of frustration recycling in my apartment. We've all had the ugly, bulky recycling bin that's just too big, the collection of bottles sitting out on the kitchen counter, the plastic bags hanging off cabinet handles, and most familiar of all, those paper bags sitting out on the floor. I've been using paper bags as recycling bins since I moved into my first apartment, but I can't stand how messy it looks. After talking to more and more people, I realized I'm not the only one doing this. That's when I decided to create an attractive solution that makes recycling easier for people. Re.bin is an alternative to the traditional recycling bin that allows you to use your brown paper grocery bags that you bring home from the store as liners. That way, you can recycle the bag with the contents together on your way out the door. Over the past few years, I've been working with a team of industrial designers and engineers, searching for the perfect recycling solution. We crafted re.bin with an art-like quality, so that it offers a sleek, modern design. We wanted to make something that was beautiful enough to sit out on the floor, but also small enough to be tucked away inside a kitchen cabinet. As an environmentalist, it was important to me to make re.bin as sustainable as possible. That's why we're manufacturing it here in the United States to reduce the carbon footprint and making it from the most sustainable material we can find. I've spent the last 9 months visiting US manufacturers and searching for the right material, one that's made from 100% recycled plastic that can also be recycled. Globally, we're facing a growing plastic pollution problem, which is why it was important for me to make re.bin from existing material. By doing this, we're repurposing plastic that could otherwise end up in the middle of the ocean or on a remote beach somewhere, causing harm to wildlife and polluting our environment. Now here's how you can help. With your support, we can purchase the tool, buy the material, and meet manufacturer order minimums. So please, help us make re.bin a reality by donating and sharing this campaign with your friends and family. Thank you.
Things like music and movies, they just seem more meaningful when we can share them with other people. Gigs2Go is a new type of thumb drive that makes sharing files a lot easier. When you need to share files on the go, simply tear off a tab from the Gigs2Go pack. Each tab is a tiny thumb drive. And because the tabs are inexpensive and made from recycled materials, you could feel comfortable leaving them behind. And you've still got more tabs ready to go when you need them. My name is Kurt, and I'm a product designer. I've always run into problems trying to share large files with my clients. They usually have firewalls, so cloud sharing is not a good option. I don't want to leave behind my very expensive 64 gig thumb drive, and we all know what the problem is with DVDs. What I needed was a multi-pack of small thumb drives that I could share and even leave behind with my clients, and that's when I thought of Gigs2Go. Gigs2Go is housed in a molded paper pulp enclosure. It's actually a really cool material. It's made entirely of recycled paper, and it's completely biodegradable, unlike the plastic thumb drives that you see today. And because Gigs2Go is made of paper, it can be perforated, so you can have little tear-off tabs, just like those posters you see for couches for sale or free kittens. We've managed to squeeze 4 thumb drives into a pack about the size of a credit card, so they're really easy to carry with you wherever you go. We made the first Gigs2Go prototypes by hand. We used a blender to make paper pulp and pressed it into a plaster mold. The first prototypes were a big hit, so we found a manufacturing partner with experience in molded paper packaging and USB thumb drives so we can get production started, but we need your help. As a backer of Gigs2Go, you'll get your hands on one of the first Gigs2Go packs. Higher level backers can even get their own logo printed on the pack or get their data preloaded onto the thumb drives. We think Gigs2Go is a great way to share music and movies with your friends or share large files with your clients and customers. Thanks for your support. Gigs2Go. Tearing is sharing.
Hi Kickstarter. I'm Eric, the inventor of strawbees. And one of my favorite inventions of the 50s is the hovercraft, a vehicle that can travel across land and sea on a cushion of air and bring us a little bit closer to the dream of the flying cars of the future. So that's why we invented a modular cardboard hovercraft kit. Using only cardboard, low-cost material, trash bag, low-cost material, and our cool snap-on motor system, slightly higher cost material, we love innovation and want to share that with you. So that's why we're turning to you, Kickstarter. Help us make this happen and raise your friends and family 50s style.
Welcome to the race and hover competition between our nations, presented by strawbees. Let's go to the race!
That's the hovercraft, if you're wondering. Power.